Mm-hmm.
All right. Welcome back, Instagram. My kitchen is a mess. That's my fault. So, usually it's time to add spices. I like garlic. I like Penzeys minced garlic. Unfortunately, we're out. So I'm going to use some McCormick garlic powder. I'm a big fan of McCormick, not just because they're the best spices, but also because they make Old Bay. Old Bay is a staple in not only my food, but also my religion and my lifestyle. If I was really cool, I would make some Old Bay shrimp and put them in this dish, but I haven't done that since I moved out of Colombia. Anyway, so as you can see, this is starting to boil over, which means I waited too long to add my spices. But don't worry, I can save this. So you just add a shitload of garlic powder and stir that in. You can also use real garlic if you want, like actual fresh garlic. I've never done that, just because I'm squeamish about not charcuterie. Is that what I'm looking for? The word where you prepare your vegetables and shit before you put them in?
Mise en place.
Mise en place, yes. So just add some more, because look, it's garlic. You really can't add too much of it. I mean, I know it's Valentine's Day and our kisses might be stinky, but it's okay because we've been married for 11 years. 11 years now? Yeah. So you're bound to get some stinky kisses. Now, there's also, I use the Penzeys oregano, which you can use McCormick if you want. I'm just using Penzeys because we have it. And I have to say, I like Penzeys. They were a gift to Adam from his mom, and I started using them while I was cooking my tortellini, and I found I really liked them. So you want to stir that in too. And now here comes the tricky part. The salt. I use kosher salt. Morton's kosher salt. Sorry, Binks is looking around for mice. Binksy! It's okay. What did she find? Nothing. Okay. Oh, almost opened the wrong end. So, you want to make sure you have clean hands when you do this. And don't worry, mine are. That's a lot of salt. So I'm just going to not dump all of it out yet. And then I'm going to stir this in. And you can see everything is like, it's not thickening, but the tortellini are absorbing the milk or the cream a little better. And then you want to just like taste your sauce. Needs more salt. So that was a good amount of salt to put in. And it does not taste as good as it does when I have the fresh or the minced garlic. So I'm just gonna keep adding shit tonight. Also, now would be a very good time to take a sip of brandy. I didn't think I've ever had brandy before, so I poured myself a big glass of it. Whew. It's good. All right. So we're stirring this some more. Close this so it doesn't, fall over and spill salt. Although I have heard spilling salt is for good luck sometimes. I don't know. So at this point, I just like to try one of my tortellinis to make sure they taste okay and they're getting cooked properly. It's hot. That's a good amount of garlic powder in there. Would you like a taste?
No.
Okay. So now that I know that I have a good amount of garlic, I do have some mise en place because my sous chef, the handsome Adam Henson, shredded me up a bunch of Parmigiano Reggiano. Now, we usually just use straight Parmesan, but today we had Parmigiano Reggiano. I don't know what the difference is, but we're gonna try it. So you don't want to put the whole thing in at first. You just want to sprinkle it in. Make sure everybody gets a little bit. All these beautiful tortellinis in here, they all get a little taste of the cheese, and they're all so excited. They're like, oh, I love this cheese. What a good friend he is to me. And they really don't know that really soon they're going to be eaten with their new friend, the cheese. But you don't want them to know that, right? Because, like, what a horrifying thing for them to know that they're just food going into our stomachs, being, you know, produced as waste later on. I mean, that's just like, to me, that would be very depressing if I was one of these tortellini. You know what I mean? Okay. So you want to let that thicken up a little. Taste your sauce again. It was good. With the cheese in it, it's a lot better.
Good.
Okay. So I'm going to turn it up a little higher now to thicken the sauce, but not much higher. Just a little higher. And then, you want to get this, see how it's kind of simmering? That'll thicken it a little. People might use flour or something to do that. I don't know.
You just need to let it cook for a while.
Yeah.
It'll thicken.
Yeah. I'm going to put the cheese on top of it in just a second, and then I'll cut this video off until it's done. But, because I know with Insta videos you can't talk forever. Unlike Facebook, where I have videos that go on and on for 10 minutes. Which this one's probably been going on long enough, right?
About 10 minutes total now.
Alright. So, oh, no. I'm going to turn it back on low. Then I'm going to cover all these tortellini with like a blanket of cheese. Because, you know, it's a cold winter's night. This Valentine's Day night is cold out. We don't want them to get too cold. So, give them their little blanket of cheese. There you go. All right. I'll see you again when it's time to put all these beautiful little tortellinis into a bowl and eat them. But shh, don't tell